Hi, Darren Hall here from Bet72.com again. Well, it's day 3 of the Ascot meeting and we're all up and ready to go here at Bet72.com. We've got all the offers that you need to make this a very successful Thursday's racing for you, both here at Bet72 and over on our new dedicated horse racing site, racingoffers.co.uk. We've just got a couple more which have just come in, so we've got those added to the site and we're all ready to rock and roll for what should be a fantastic afternoon's racing. Just a brief rundown of what we were up to yesterday. A little bit of irony really, in as much as we had an extra bookmaker offering us second place refunds in the form of Betfred, although I have reverted back to their out of the frame offer today. But after nailing 4 second places on day 1, we only actually picked up 2 yesterday. We're also doing them at Hills and also at Ladbrokes, but again it's still extra free money in the bag, so so far we're up to 6 free £25 bets over the first 2 days, which is not too bad, so we'll be cashing those out for risk-free profit. We've also picked up some very good price boosts along the way, and this has been one of the real sort of perks of when you do get major meetings like this, is the bookmakers will actually push out the prices from time to time. So the prime spot seems to be 8:30 in the morning, and we've then got the regular Hills ones as well, which come in on between 1 and 2 each day of the meeting. In fact, if we just go across here onto bookmakers and William Hill, you'll see here we've got offers put up and ordered in individual bookmaker order as well, so it's dead easy to find everything you want, but they're guaranteed best prices on 4 enhanced horses, so you'll get them at 1 o'clock, at 1:15, at 1:30 and at 1:45, running through to 2 p.m. so look out for those certainly. Best way to pick those up as well is to follow us on our Twitter feed at Bet72, and you'll get all the information tweeted out as soon as those goes live with the particular selections themselves. And we already had one earlier today which was Estimate, the Queen's horse in the Gold Cup, and that was pushed out to 8, and we're able to lay it off at 8, so effectively we've got a free runner there. If it finishes second, then we'll be in the money here as well with the second place refund offers, because that was a question which was asked yesterday actually. Even though you take the enhanced prices here, those selections, providing that you make the bets on your mobile, will actually qualify for the money back if you finish second offer. So again, that's an excellent opportunity to get on. In some instances you may even get an arbitrage opportunity there, because you'll be laying the horse off lower on Betfair. On that subject as well, and where we actually made more profits yesterday was also in the fact that when we were getting involved with bookmakers who were offering best odds guaranteed, and again we've got all of those listed here, what you'll find is that you will actually take a price at the particular time when it's offered, and that may be an enhanced price, that may be just because it's a particularly good price at the time. But what will happen is, if that selection then drifts in the market and its starting price is larger than the price that you actually took, then you will actually get the bet settled if the horse goes on to win at the actual bigger price. So if the SP price is bigger than the price that you took with a bookmaker, then you will get paid out at the larger price. Now the advantage there is, again, if we're doing the second place refund offers, then chances are that we're going to back and lay them at a particular time, and if the horse then goes on and actually wins, but will actually win at a bigger price, then we're going to get paid out on the bigger price, and our lay amount is going to be slightly less. Therefore we've made a few extra pounds there through the best odds guarantee boost, if you like. Now some people ask what's the best way to play them. I mean, to be honest, generally I would just let them run, even though, you know, unless you've got a massive drift on a particular horse that you've already laid off, then you know you've got a little bit more money to play with, but it's what we just call a little Brucey bonus if the horse actually goes on and actually wins the race, and that is a angle which some people like to play. We do play on some of the offers as well like that, in that we will underlay selections in order that if they do actually go on to win, then we've actually made a little bit more money there with the bookmaker. So in effect we're looking at profits if the horse comes first or second, so that gives you a little bit of a better angle there. Obviously if a horse is third or over, then you will lose a little bit, but you only need to get one of those in on a day and you're more than going to cover any losses that you're making by slightly underlaying. So that's again a good angle to look at. And also if you look at Odds Matcher Pro, I know we keep saying about it, but it really is the life-saving tool. It's going to make your life so much easier doing these things. We've got an enhanced calculator within there as well, so you can actually play around with the figures. You can move the sliders and pointers up and down and actually see how much you want to underlay the bet by in order to get a reasonable return, even if it doesn't actually finish in the first two. So that's well worth checking out. And you know, best odds guaranteed really is, you know, there's not any other sports out there where you're going to be able to place a bet at a particular price and potentially get paid out on a higher price as it moves forward. So that's really why the horse racing side of it, and the reason we created the horse racing offers site, there's a massive opportunity here for people to make you know, good extra regular income just by doing the horse racing offers. So we're looking to carry this on right the way through the summer and beyond as well. So if we just have a quick scan down on the on today's offers, we've got one which has just literally come in from Bet Butler. They're offering a refund if the Queen's horse does actually win the Ascot Gold Cup today. It's only £10, but again, if you can get on with Bet Butler and you can get matched off for no loss or a very small amount, then worth being in the mix. You've got to be in it to win it. I mean, I can't see a lot of point laying estimate off to try and lock something in, because the horse is around about 8 anyway on the betting exchanges at the moment, so you're not really going to gain anything by doing that. But if it does go on to actually win and you're on another horse with Bet Butler, then you're going to get a £10 refund. So again, just a little bit extra. The Titan Bet, very good offer this one, just picking out the marquee races, the 3:45 races they are actually every day, and if you get a winner in that particular race, then you get a free bet to carry over to the next day's Group 1 marquee race. So we've picked up one so far, but yeah, again, you know, a decent offer there, and certainly maybe another bookmaker that you've not considered or looked at before. But Titan Bet have got some very good offers running at the moment, both on horse racing and on football. Hills we've obviously touched on. Paddy's go again, money back specials every day. This one's a mobile one, so just look out for that. But yeah, an opportunity there again if your horse finishes second to pick up a refund. Betfair again, so what we're going to find is going to be a number of these offers which are lumped into the Gold Cup, because that's sort of seen as the top race today. So again, you can combine your offers, you can reduce your liabilities on Betfair and also reduce your commissions, because all the time you're just spreading your liabilities across multiple horses in the race. So it's ideal when we've got this situation and we can cover multiple horses on the same particular race. Coral on the 425, a second place refund. So you can see there's a general trend developing here. Competition at Betfair, extra place as well. We've had one of those hit this week actually at Betfred, where you can actually, you would back and lay in the each way. You'd back in the each way market with the bookmaker, and then you lay half a stake off on the win market and half a stake off on the lay market. If Betfair then paying out to 4 places and the bookmaker's paying out to 5, then you can see that if you do actually hit the 5th place, then you're going to get double bubble. We had that in the first day with Elusive Kate, which was part of the Fred actually out of the frame offer. So again, that's if you finish 1 place out of the frame on an each way bet, then they're going to refund the each way portion of that bet. So in effect, it's half a stake is going to come back. So we picked up that one there, and that was a nice one to have. I mean, in a way, we'd still prefer to have the second place refunds, but that's not a bad one to get on. And again, if you can get the prices, then why not be in it to win it? Also, what you'll find as well is that the place market is quite interesting as well. If you look at it on the betting exchanges, that you may well be able to get on with even arbitrage opportunities, because the place market horses can be very well backed in that, not necessarily reflected in their win price. So you'll find that the bookmaker will be offering a slightly higher price on the win market, and particularly when it's quarter the odds, then if you work out what the place price will be, you can actually certainly get on those for easily for no loss, but in some instances actually make a little bit out of the place bet as well. That's an interesting one actually. Half odds if your horse comes second, so it's sort of like a second place refund, if you like, in a way. But again, all we're doing to do here is get on particular horses. We're going to back and lay, and if any of these offers hit, then it's a little bit of extra money in the bag. So could well be worth looking at a little bit later on that one. But again, anything else that comes in, we've got Ladbrokes second place refund offers, perfect for this week. We're doing that all the time. Race bets is one, it's definitely worth checking out. We've got a happy hour running every day this week, and also a number of other enhancements, and also Winner as well, very good bookmaker to get on. We've got again second place refunds in selected races. Their horse racing side of it is really on the up at the moment, so worth checking out. Winner Sports if you want to not seen them before. And Paddy Power, yeah, I suppose we should mention that one, because we've actually got a sixth place race there, so again that's an opportunity to just use the technique we were just talking about there. You've got an extra place in the race to play with, possibly even 2 places over some of the bookmakers who might only be playing 4 places. So there's always these extra little things, and if you can get on it without any loss, then as we say, you've got to be in it to win it. You've got nothing to lose. So and we found yesterday the combinations of the second place refunds, some bog enhancements, some traditional just price boosts that we've had, and maybe even stealing an extra place through one of these offers, then if you add that up over the afternoon's racing, then you're going to be in good shape, come the end of the day. And that's what we've certainly found so far. So whilst we only hit 2 offers yesterday in terms of the refunds, some of the other bits and pieces which went on, then all contributed to a very successful day, which was perhaps on a par with day one. And all this is doing is giving us consistency, and it's giving us the opportunity to make money every single day of the meeting. You will talk, you listen to the interviews and the things that go on, and they talk about whether it's a good day for the bookies, a good day for the punters. Well, what we're able to do here with these offers is ensure that it's a good day for the punter every day, because we're not talking about making retirement money here through one massive bet or anything like that, or some sensational tips. But what it is consistent, steady and reliable profits, as long as you follow the rules of the game. Get involved, and you can get involved, as I say, for next to no loss, and in some instances no loss at all. Then it really is a no lose situation. So we're delighted with the way things have gone so far. Day 3 is already shaping up, and it's good in a way that you can just sit here with confidence, and you know that you're going to be up on the day, before you've even started. You don't know by how much, obviously, because it depends how many of these ones hit, but certainly with a price boost that come in there, that sets you up for the day, because you've already got a few quid in the bag. And then if you want to spend that money that you're making on the price boost, taking slightly bigger differences between back and lay prices, and if you like, all you're doing is using the money you've made elsewhere to buy yourself a few extra offers which you can get and play. Only takes one of those to hit, you've more than covered what you've done. A couple of those hit, and then you're really starting to motor. So this is all it is. It's just this recycling process all the time, and that's what's great about these bigger meetings as well, because we haven't got any concerns regarding liquidities in the market. We know the offers are going to be there, and they're there day after day. So all we're doing is just taking a little bit back from maybe what we made yesterday, and we can reinvest that in perhaps one one or two offers that we wouldn't normally do. If one of those hits, and it's just a snowball effect, and it just carries on, and really it's perfect around, as I say, these big meetings which just give us offers after offers coming on. But equally, it's not to say that when this week is over but there's nothing else to do, because again, you can sort of translate this for going forward between a mixture of sports. So say next week we've obviously got Wimbledon starting, so there's going to be offers based around that. There's still football going on in terms of Confederation Cup. There'll still be horse racing going on, and some of these offers will be there. Some of these bookmakers will be offering second place refunds, particularly at the weekend. Hills do it every weekend anyway. So again, if you just see each time you're just buying yourself a little bit extra profit, you can then reinvest some of that, or however much you choose, into some of the other offers, and you gradually start to get in this cycle of generating regular, consistent, steady secondary income to run alongside your normal stuff as well. So it's very exciting times, and part of the reason why we're looking to specialise very much in dedicated sports here and provide as much information as we can. It's going to be an ongoing education process, lots of videos, lots of content as well. So it's a big, exciting time. But this Ascot is setting us up, and it will give us a position that we can then take into next week, because we know we make good profits this week. We can get involved with other stuff, which in turn will make profits to go on to the next thing. So as I say, it's this cumulative effect which is really exciting. So if anybody wants to know any more about that, then again, do drop us a line, Darren at bet72.com. But I'm going to have to shut up now. I'm going to need to go on and get one or two of my own offers sorted out. I spend so much time getting these ones on the site that I'm always running late trying to get my own ones on, and then the time will be ticking through to 1 o'clock where we'll be getting on the Hills price boost as well. So look out for them on our Twitter site at bet72, facebook.com/bet72. All the breaking news will be on there. So we're all set up. Day 3 for Ascot. Have a great day, and we're back tomorrow. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.